Um, what's up, y'all? This is Druuill. Same Druuill I always been, and I'm always keep it real. Um, everybody, this is God's chosen vessel. GCV. You know how I be. Just keeping 100 from you to me. Um, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, I just found out that my presence in the spiritual realm is a little stronger than I thought, and people can't really take it like that. So now I'm going to have to act accordingly. Um, you cannot fake it with God. In time, your enemy's true nature will be exposed. Okay? In time, your enemy's true nature will be exposed. Okay? People can try to fake it with God all they want, but sooner or later, you're going to be able to tell who's real and who's not. People can read this and read that and preach this and preach that, but you'll be able to tell if that person has a real spirit or not. You'll be able to tell within a batting of an eye if this person got a fake spirit on them. And it'll usually come up in conversation, or when you're looking at this person and they're talking to you and you're just standing there watching, you'll be able to see the fakeness come out this person. And they usually try to hide it, because that's one thing fake people try to do. They try to hide it, but they can't hide it for long. Their true God is always going to, if you believe in God, and if God gave you the proper discernment, if you've been praying to God, and you got a good righteous spirit, and you are truly not out to get anyone, not out to take advantage of anyone, not out to take advantage of anyone, not to do anyone dirty. If you are misleading people, and if you are not handling your responsibilities as a chosen one well, then your anointing is going to be stripped from you, and your fakeness is going to start to come to the surface. And some people's anointing is going to be stripped from them, and their fakeness is going to start coming to the surface. You're going to be able to tell that this is a fake spirit in the midst of you. You're going to be able to tell that this isn't a righteous spirit. You're going to be able to tell that this person is faking it with God. You're going to be able to tell that, okay, this person don't even really believe in this God stuff. They're just using God as a way to prosper. They're just using God as a way to become successful. And there's a lot of people out here that'll do that. They'll use God to get to you. They'll use God to get to other people. And they'll say it's not about this or it's not about that. But when you look at the facts, it's all about that, because you'll be able to see how they act and how they act towards you, what they're truly about. No matter what comes out their mouth, no matter what they say, no matter what they try to portray, no matter what image they want people to see them as, their true nature is going to come to the top. It's just like what is it? Just like whatever, just like air bubbles, they always float to the top. Their fakeness is just like air and water. The air always finds a way to float to the top. Just like these people's fakeness is always going to find a way to the surface. They're not authentic. They're not going to be able to stay authentic for long when they're not. It's not one of their traits. They have a trait to be a snake. They have a trait to smile in your face and be a whole type different person behind your back. Okay? These people are not real, and they try to portray that they're so real, but they're not. And at first it's like you'll be able to tell, you'll like something will come off as weird. You'll be able to tell, you'll be like, yo, this person's fake. When you get that, you're not wrong. That's not a mistake. Don't ever go back on that. That person was fake. That was the fakest person that you've ever seen in your life. Okay? People, all people that try to keep it real with God can't, because they got a fake spirit. So you have to be careful of people that are faking it with God and not keeping it real, okay? These are people who are going to say one thing and then do the other. that's a person that's faking it with God. These are people who will say they'll never do something like that, or they're not like that, or they're not fake, but then they turn around and they're fake. And it's usually the people who have to say, like, I'm not fake, I'm not this, I'm not that. Those are usually the people that end up being that. And it's weird because if a person isn't that, then why they have to come at you? Why they have to come tell you that they're not that? It's like, I would have never even thought that, or I would have never even had that. That would have never even crossed my mind had you not brought it up. But these people are so fake, they have to try to hide everything. They have to become a totally different person. These people aren't even the same person in front of you as they are by themselves. When they're by themselves, they're a total weirdo. Like all these fake people, when they put on these fronts and they put on these acts, when they get alone by themselves, that's when their true self come out. They probably, well, not probably, they don't even like themselves. And it's like, yo, how fake could you be? Like, I could, if I was like that, I wouldn't be able to like myself. And that's how you know they're faking it with God, because the person got a fake spirit on them, and they're not keeping it real with God. They're not keeping it real with people. They're not even keeping it real with themselves. So there has to be some type of misery because the person's already fake. And when you're not real, it's only so long you could fake being like feeling good, being a happy spirit, being a good spirit, having good energy. Like all that gotta be fake, unless like the good energy just comes from you being fake, and that's just who you are, your fake real self, you know. And even fake people could have good energy. Fake people can appear to be like they got an upbeat spirit, but that's why you have to be careful. You have to look closely, and you have to really pay attention, and really pay attention. And if the spirit look fake, it is fake. It ain't no, oh, well, maybe this or maybe that. No, if that spirit is fake, that spirit is fake. And don't you take no chances with that fake spirit, okay? Because that fake spirit will not do anything that a real person would do. You think you can come to that fake spirit and try to get some assistance, or you think you can go to that fake spirit and learn something, but all the while these people are talking about you behind your back. They're laughing at you. They're not taking you serious. They're taking you as a joke, and they really honestly don't have your best interest at heart. They don't have your best interest at mind, because they're fake. That's what fake people do. Fake people come to you, smile in your face, act like they're a real person, get what they need to get, and then they get gone. And then that's it. That's a fake person. Fake people use people for things. They act a certain way to try to get people to feel a certain way about them, so people will give them certain things. So it's like, okay, they got to put on this act, they got to put on this fake front to get what they want. And that's the one thing we don't do on this channel. We don't put on a front to get what we want. This is a real channel. I saw a video yesterday, and it's funny how things work out, because everything happens for a reason. Even things that you don't want, it's always a lesson. So that's why I always I don't even take it as bad. If it's a lesson and I learned something from it, then it was meant to be. That's good. And that means I'll never, ever let something like that take place or happen again. So it's like when things happen and you meet fake people, it's for a reason. So that way you'll know the next time immediately, okay, this is a fake spirit. You can spot it like that. And then you won't let that fake spirit get to you or cause you no troubles. All right. And it's like they try to fake it with God. They try to put on this holy persona. They try to act like they love God and this, that, and the third, but they're fake, you know? And it's like their fake spirit always rears this ugly head. And it's like these are the people sometimes that you least expect. And because it's like, wow, you had faith in this person, but that was your mistake right there. Having faith in man. You can't put faith in man, you have to put faith in God. And sometimes that could be our downfall when you know that could be your downfall sometimes, putting faith in humans and putting faith in man. But if you realize that you're putting faith in man, snatch that faith back and put it in God, because potentially it could be a test. You could be putting your faith in a fake spirit, and you don't want that. Okay, you put your faith in a fake spirit, you're gonna get fake. You put your faith in God, you're gonna get great. You're gonna get greater. You're gonna get the Holy Spirit attached to you. Put your faith in God, man. Don't put your faith in man, because man lies. Man is not real all the time. He'll try to portray himself as real, but he won't be. And man can put on a front. God puts on no fronts. God's the real deal all the time. Jesus the same today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Jesus is always the same. God's always the same. They will never change. Only fake people are like seasons. They change. They come into your life for a season and then they're gone. They get what they need to get and then they're gone. That's a fake person. But they're not going to be able to fake it with God much longer because, yeah, like I was saying, I saw this video and the video was talking about how the curtain is going to be exposed off of fake people and like repeating the same stuff, putting out the same stuff. And it's just like, I wonder what this person's talking about. Now I see what this person's talking about. God is about to remove the curtain off of these fake God people, you know? And it's like you can't fake it with God. And God's gonna come along and he's gonna remove the veil off of people's eyes, and your fakeness is gonna be exposed in front of everybody. And it's like, why would you fake it with God? Like, why would you do that? Why would you fake it with God? God's the most realist, most purest thing that there is, and you're gonna fake it with God. But hey, that's what enemies do, and right in front of your eyes, I'm telling you right now, this is your confirmation that God is going to expose these people. These people weren't real to you. These people were fake. You came to these people with good graces. You came to these people with good hope. You came to these people with good measure, with a good heart, with a good mind, with a good spirit. You came to them like a person of God is supposed to, and they came to you like the snake that they were. They came to you slithering into your life, and guess what? They're gonna slither out, but God's gonna chop their head off on the way out, because that's what God does to snakes. He chops the head right off a snake. And he also gives us the power to step on them. So if you're close enough in proximity, step on that snake. And if you have to, step on it spiritually with the with the foot of God. Imagine God's foot just stepping all over that snake, making making their fakeness be exposed. Because and pray for them, because these people aren't real and they're playing with God, and that's dangerous for only them. So it's like, just pray for those people, because only person who's not too sharp up top would play with God just for like a quick gain, or like some quick uh finances or whatever. Like, you play with God, like that's not good. Like, you try to use people in the name of God, mm, like shame on you, and God bless you. And you're only going to reap what you sow, and you have what you got coming to you. Because playing with God, being fake with God, that's like, that's lowest of the low, and he's not going to bless you. Anything he did bless you with, you're probably not going to have it. He's probably going to take it from you, because you weren't righteous. You know, you weren't a righteous person. You were a fake person, and God doesn't commend that. God doesn't bless fake people, and God doesn't bless haters. So if you're a hater, you got a fake spirit, and you're just out to use people in the name of God, shame on you, and you're going to reap what you sow. And it's not going to be pretty. God is going to take out on you whatever you tried to take out on other people, whether you tried to take advantage of people, whether you were fake, whether you presented yourself as a real prophet or a real person, or somebody out there that was for the people and you weren't. And God's going to get you for that. And like, you could only fake the funk for so long. So all these fake spirits out here repping God and stuff like that in the name of God, shame on you. And your time is coming, and God's going to make you everybody's footstool, because you're not real and you're a perpetrator. And there's no love for that. God has absolutely no love for perpetrators of people perpetrating in his name. Shame on you. um Everybody, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking this video. Anybody who came into your life that was fake in the name of God, um you're going to be able to see their downfall right before your very eyes. So I want you to like this video, share this video. It's a shame we have to make videos like this, but there are fake people out there faking it with God, and their time's coming. And this video is confirmation. So thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the share button. And just keep an eye out for fake people out there trying to fake it with God, because their time's running out. This has been a Druuill special, where we came to give you nothing but the greatest information in the world. So holla at your boy. I'm gonna be coming at you with more better videos. I'm gonna be coming at you with more informative videos. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching Druuill. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button.